Hello, Retro Gaming Maniacs. This is Thomaniac, and this is day 2 of an awesome weekend with the Shadow Snows. And I'm again here on his balcony, and this time it's even earlier than the last time. And this time we like to go to Belgium to the Retro Game Fair and hopefully find some nice things. And I will take you with us, so stay tuned.
So that have been some little impressions of the Retro Game Fair in Belgium, in Kalken. And now I like to show you what I've picked up there. And most of the pickups are Atari 2600 cartridges. And yeah, I just start with, this was the most expensive of all of them. It's called Ikari Warriors. And I have Commando for the Atari 2600, which is much better than I thought first. I don't know if Ikari Warriors is as good as that one. We will see someday in a gameplay video. And this is a PAL version, as you can see with the P here on the back side. The next one is the one and only pedal game I bought for the Atari 2600. And I don't have the original game yet. It's called Demons to Diamonds, and perhaps you will see a little screenshot of the game somewhere here in the video, as also for Ikari Warriors. And the next one comes with the cartridge and the manual, but without the box, and it's Activision's Fishing Derby. Also one that I don't have yet, original. And this is in a nice condition because the sticker looks rather good here. It's in a good shape. And the next Atari 2600 games are more so of a pirated kind with funny names. And I'm starting with the game, yeah, it's called Sparka Garden here. And the original game is Flash Gordon. And what I like here is the artwork of this cheap cartridge, pirate cartridge whatsoever. And yeah, hopefully this is indeed Flash Gordon. We will see someday. And next of this kind is called Warm War, normally warm with O. And here this is a rather warm war, not a cold war. It's a warm war. And this is the cover of that one. This looks rather generic. I have seen this on some other cartridges on the front side, and here it was another game, another name. The next one I found is a bit an uncommon cartridge shape. And the game on that is Firebird. And I've seen the original also from Tele Games. It's a white cartridge. What was it? I think it was Space Invasion or something like that. And for that original one, they wanted to have €60. And I've paid a $5 for that pirated copy. Next in the round is Fox and Goat. And I've seen a picture of a fox that it seems needs to climb up trees to get the goats from the trees. A really strange story. And the last one in the row is called UFO Patrol. So I'm looking forward to check this out. And these are all the Atari 2600 cartridges. And I found one C64 tape for my big tape collection. It's from Mastertronic and it's called Magic Carpet. Another one I haven't yet in my collection. And yes, I really love loading games from tape and also from disc. And yeah, I really look forward to test this one and hopefully it runs. Yeah, the cassette seems to be in a good shape and it looks very new indeed, and it's the data is on both sides, it seems. Yeah, then I got two Famicom cartridges. The first one is Kung Fu for the Famicom version. And the Famicom version is really good. It's really close to the arcades. And what I really like about these Famicom cartridges is that they are so colorful. And I really prefer them and like them more than the NES cartridges. They are all gray and so. And so we have a bit more color in our collection. And the second one I got here has a name you hardly can spell. It's called Zengoku Hushu Retsuden Reka no Gotoku Tenkao Nuzure. And as what I found out yet, this is a strategy game, and it seems to play in Japan in the feudal. If you don't know what the time exactly is, but I don't know how to play it yet, because everything is written in Japanese, and hopefully I can find a live translator also for that, and perhaps I get to know how this game is controlled. Hopefully it isn't too crappy. So this is what I got from the Retro Game Fair from Belgium concerning games. Then I also got some records, because they also had records there, and they are from style Synth Wave Pop sounds combined with SID tunes, and I'm really curious how this will sound. I bought them without listening to them, because there was no possibility to do so, but I love the color. And the first record is from Chaos Generator, and it's called Synth Waves, and I really like this artwork, and this is also why I start collecting records again, not only because I have a new record player meanwhile, but also because of the nice color artworks sometimes. So, and what I like here is, perhaps you know the series The A-Team, that's the van of the A-Team. And here we have a guy wearing a Commodore t-shirt, and I really like this cover art on the front side. And on the back side we have a big table, and around this table are different characters, but one is significant, it's E.T. in the middle there. And when you open that, then on the inside you have this dystopic scenery and some other cool gimmicks. For example, here we have Knight Rider and Kid, and this is a really cool cover, I think. But the best is on the inside, the inlay of the record. The first side is not too spectacular, but I already love this one. I think these are the creators of the album, and of course everyone with a C64 is my friend. But the best thing is the back side. This is absolutely stunning, great artwork. Chuck Norris wearing a carrying a C64. And this seems to be the end of the world and the end of times whatsoever, standing of a pile of broken Commodore stuff and holding this C64. This is absolutely great, I think. The mirroring is a bit annoying. Hopefully you can see this better then. And the record also is a bit special. It's a limited edition. Only 200 of them have been printed, and I don't know the number I have here. It doesn't stand somewhere. Perhaps it stands on the record itself. The special thing here, it's transparent blue. This looks really, really nice, and I'm really looking forward to listen to that. But I think here is no serial number somewhere printed. And the album is from 2018, Chaos Generator. And I love that artwork from the outside and on the inside. And Chuck Norris, this is so absolutely cool. This is really great. This is the first one. The second one I got is from a C64 homebrew game called Hessian. I haven't played the game myself yet. I've seen some YouTube videos of that one, and this is an action platformer with puzzles. You need to find keys and so to progress in the game. But I really liked what I heard concerning the soundtrack. And here we have it, the original game soundtrack of the game Hessian for the C64. So there are lots of tracks on that record, and this has also something like a cyberpunk setting. And inside you will find a part of the game. And this is also this nice cyberpunk setup here with lots of action on that. So my camera stopped recording because for no reason. It stops from time to time, and I really have to keep an eye on the clock. So what I like to show this really great artwork of this dystopic cyberpunk city theme, and now I like to take this out. This is not so spectacular as the first album, but this also is special in that case that it's transparent clear, so I can look through this. It's white, transparent, and so also a special thing, and I really love these. And that's not all. So we had some nice conversation, and then the seller said, yeah, you are really kind, and I have something for you. So he gifted me some small things, a sticker of the Zap magazine 64, and a Commodore ball pen. Hopefully you can see that here. Yeah, it's blinded by the light. But that's not all. He gifted me another record, a single album from the Chaos Generator, and this is serial number 202 with the talents of Mr. Jason Page and Mr. Merman. It's called Mono, and it contains original 8580 SID sound. Here it's printed, and it says, a varied program for all you SID fans out there to enjoy. 5 freshly recorded titles, all in glorious 8580 SID only, are featured on the 2 sides of this microgroove vinyl recording. Side A, we have the titles The Wasteland by Ben Daglish and Crockett's Theme from Jan Hammer, so Miami Vice. Yeah? And on side B, all the 3 titles are done by Mr. Merman. The first one is called Retrogame, then we have track 3, or as track 2, and Get Ready is the last track. And this one also is rather interesting because it's transparent marbled. It has some marble effect and is transparent, so I can look through that. And on the first side it shows a scene of a boy playing Pac-Man, and on the other side we have some 3D biting monster whatsoever. And I really love these vinyls, so cool. And I think these will not be my last ones. Yeah, so that's all I got from the Retro Fair in Belgium. And then someone sent me a channel donation because he knows I'm collecting tapes, and he sent me this package. I've opened it already, and it says, if it runs. This is one of my mottos on the German channel, because you never know will this tape run or not. And it contains 5 tapes. One is Computer Hits 3, Tape A and Tape B. And then we have Twinkie Goes Hiking from Firebird, and 2 Input 64 magazine tapes. One is from 985 and the other one from 586. This is what I got as a donation for my channel. And then I have got a permanent landing from the Shadow Snows, and we played some games on that system recently and had so much fun doing so. And he says yes, he has a second one and he can lend me that one permanently, and it's the Atari 800 XL. And what's missing here is the power supply. I've ordered one shortly ago, and a special disk drive. It's called SIO2SD. It behaves like a disk drive and plays from SD card, and I hardly can wait testing this out and do some gameplay video of that, and perhaps a live stream someday. Yeah, this is what I got the last time. Which one of the pickups do you like most? Please write it down into the comments below, and I hope I could entertain you for a little while, and if so, would be cool to see a thumb up. And then hopefully we meet us again in one or the other episode of whatsoever here. So stay tuned, take care, bye bye. Till then, your Thomaniac.